Did I realize that what I was saying in that video was going to lead to this?
Here are 4 times people got immediately fired over a TikTok video, starting with Tila, a novice healthcare worker who posted a video describing a patient's condition. A mistake she quickly regretted because someone snitched, and boom, she was fired.
To the person that sent that video to corporate and got me fired, thank you. Did I realize that what I was saying in that video was going to lead to this? No, I would have never fucking done that. But it seems like with my life, no matter how hard I fucking try, I end up fucking shut up.
You're a victim.
Though she took the video down and swore she never mentioned the patient's name, what she did was enough to potentially trigger a HIPAA violation, something the hospital wasn't willing to overlook.
But to anybody that creates content, if you work at a treatment facility, if you work in healthcare, watch what you say very carefully, because it doesn't matter if you don't speak somebody's name. Just describing a situation is enough to get you fired. I did not know that.
Although most comments were kind, she still got a fair share of hate, which she couldn't overlook. She responded and revealed more about her traumatic past.
I am just simply a recovering addict who is trying to make a better life for me and my family.
Don't ever do that again.
Next is Chakotay, who accidentally exposed a racist Family Dollar cashier and got her fired.
So, you know what, that's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish, thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablando de mierda de negros, estoy hablando de mí también.
Chico was waiting in line when he overheard the cashier using a racial slur in Spanish, unaware that he understood, so he calmly confronted her to mind her language around strangers.
Let me give you a word of advice. Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it. Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano.
Okay.
Y cuando habla la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también.
I was just saying.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say.
I was just saying.
Okay, I'm just letting you know though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying.
When she refused to apologize, he escalated the situation and decided to post a video.
I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. So, you know what, that's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish, thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablando de mierda de negros, estoy hablando de mí también.
The comments began calling out Family Dollar, who soon noticed the video and wasted no time firing the cashier. Chakotay later confirmed this, but insisted he didn't mean to get her fired.
Like I'm telling people, I didn't video to get the girl fired. What happened was, I was in the store, Family Dollar. So as I was going through the line, the lady in front of me, she had a little girl, and her little girl had some little tennis, and they were black. So she asked the girl behind the counter, what about the white tennis? She said, no, the white tennis, they were speaking Spanish. She said, the white tennis for boys. She said, but when I opened up the box, I put the box behind the counter because she said in Spanish, porque los negros estaban robando. The black people, and I'm gonna say it without being derogatory, but she's saying the black people would be stealing the tennis. But she said it in Spanish in a derogatory way. So the lady in front of me, who knew I spoke Spanish, turns around and looked at me in the face. And then she started engaging in the conversation. No, estos negros siempre allá están robando las cosas. So I put her on blast. And like I said, my intention wasn't to get her fired, was to check her to watch what you say. Because you never know who understand you. So you see me as a black person, but you don't know my roots. Et como yo parle français aussi, I speak French and Spanish. So you see the man, but you don't know the roots.
I'm out. Thank you. You'll be hearing from my fucking lawyer.
The next person, Kate Alex, was also fired from the restaurant where he worked after he posted a series of negative TikTok videos about them, which he called the Steakhouse Chronicles.
You bitch just got fired. Just like that, the Steakhouse Chronicles come to an end. Today I came in for my shift, and right before I clocked in, my boss said, wait, Kate, can you come here for a second? And I walk into this little room, and there is the general manager standing there with a piece of paper on the table, and she said, you've been made aware of some videos you posted. Please sign your termination papers as you no longer work here. And I said, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Here's your apron, here's your pepper grinder. Goodbye. Signed that paper, and I walked my pretty ass out. And I will never, ever, ever be returning to that shithole steakhouse where they do not care about their employees.
We've got a badass over here.
But unlike others, Alex showed no regret. In fact, it almost seemed like he wanted to be fired. He refused to take down the videos and doubled down on his criticism, insisting that the restaurant was a terrible place to work.
Not an apology, not an explanation, not a word in sight. And I left there with a smile on my face, knowing that I will no longer be treated by their disrespect and false policies. Yeah, it sucks getting exposed, doesn't it? Maybe if you just follow the rules and give your employees an ounce of respect, people wouldn't have to cancel your company on the internet. I still don't want to get sued, but people are talking in the comments. They know what steakhouse this is. Go find it in the comments, go hate on them, go fucking report them to the labor board, because this fucking place, they suck my fucking ass.
But this time, it looks like the restaurant is ready to escalate the matter. They've now hit Alex with a cease and desist letter, threatening to sue him for spreading falsehoods about the company's treatment of customers and its own employees.
Ya bitch has just been served. That's right, today I received a threat from Perry's corporate saying that they are going to sue me for defamation. In such videos, you make various false statements about Perry's and how it treats its customers and employees. Also, I would like to confirm once again that I never made a single false claim in a single one of my videos. Nothing was fabricated or a lie. It was all 100% truth, and I would love to testify that under oath. Thank you, Perry's.
Instead of backing down, Alex mocked the letter and ridiculed the very idea of them even trying to sue him.
So you're wrong, sir. You clearly did not watch my TikToks. Whoever wrote this, maybe ChatGPT honestly wrote this. That means we saw in one of your videos that you were nervous about getting sued, so we're gonna threaten to sue you to scare you into doing whatever the fuck we tell you to. But I'm not some little boy you can push around. No, thank you. You can sue my ass, bitch, because I'm gonna win that shit. It is extremely expensive to sue someone for defamation, but it's completely free to threaten someone, and for that reason, I'm out. Thank you. You'll be hearing from my fucking lawyers.
And similar is the case with Yachty, who got herself fired by Waffle House for doing something a bit silly. While at work, she decided to take part in the popular TikTok dance challenge called Brokey. And while her video went viral, her career at Waffle House didn't have a happy ending.
I talk a lot of shit. He like who you think you is. Nigga, not your bitch. Brokey.
A few moments later.
But I just got fired because of that video of Big Lotto's challenge.
Whatever her goal for making the video was, it was unprofessional, but she thought firing her was a harsh decision, especially as someone who had worked there for 6 years.
Yay, I'm glad I put 6 years in a company that would fire me, and literally a day of posting one video that harmed nobody, that everybody was actually literally rooting for and happy about, but whatever, smart decision, smart move, you know? And then they put me on, it's called like an EFR list or something. Basically, I can never get rehired again. They will never rehire me again. Okay, thanks. 16 to 22, thanks. All the bullshit I deal with, thanks.
The comments were sympathetic towards her. One person asked, "Did everyone get fired?"
And I also want to say that I was the only one to get fired. No one else got fired. No one's getting written up for what I've been told. They're not getting written up. And that's it. Let's keep in mind that the manager who fired me is the same manager that was there when we were recording it.
I know it hurts, but you're so much better than Waffle House. You'll find something so much more grand that will appreciate your creativity.
Okay.